Archangel Michael proclaims, "This is solely for you." This individual harbors a deep fear of revealing the discovery they made about you on May 10th. Your scent is reminiscent of "Unveil It Swiftly." Archangel Michael proclaims a divine essence accompanies you, transcending mere fragrance. It is the ethereal aroma of the extraordinary, the unique, the timeless that stirred to life on May 10th. One has perceived it, and now they tremble at the thought of uttering the truth into the air. A being near you is breathed in an essence not of this realm. They believed it was your fragrance or a fleeting bloom, yet it was neither. What they encountered was a celestial resonance manifesting in the atmosphere. Since that day, they have been striving to grasp the true essence of it all. What they experienced transcended mere fragrance. It was an awe-inspiring blend of strength, intention, and clarity, creating an experience that was truly beyond comprehension. It awakened feelings within them that had long been hidden away. The Archangel Michael reveals that this individual has made efforts to distance themselves, yet they find themselves unable to evade the truths they have come to understand. It follows them not with fear, but with a profound change that grants them no solace. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 333. They've sought to relive the experience, strolling through the familiar spot, inhaling the same atmosphere, wishing it was not just a figment of their imagination. But the reality is, you emanated an essence beyond mere scent. They now perceive you as an entity, an emblem, a portent, a celestial indication. On May 10th, they inscribed a secret that remains concealed from your sight. It was an expression, a revelation, a testament to what they felt yet could not articulate. The document they composed remains neatly tucked away in the rear of their notebook. They tremble at the thought of revealing their insights, for they know that your presence could transform everything. The reality they perceive is unsettling their allegiance. It is causing them to reevaluate their loyalties and discreetly distance themselves from those who previously opposed you. Your fragrance that day conveyed a profound narrative beyond the reach of mere words. It transcended humanity. It bore messages of great significance. Timeless beings. They sensed righteousness. They sensed the essence of existence. They sensed fate in the air. Type Amen to receive divine favor. For 74. Share your thoughts if you felt the weight of silent gazes upon you, as if others are hesitant to find their words. Your name echoed through a chamber of hushed tones following that fateful meeting. Individuals engaged in speculation and theory, yet none could grasp the essence of what transpired, for only one soul was attuned enough to sense it deeply within. Archangel Michael proclaims, your energy on that day shattered something unseen. A bond that restrained your advancement has silently broken, and only the truly enlightened could perceive the tremor that ensued. This individual is unable to find peace any longer. They have lost their focus. They've ceased to find tranquility in slumber. They seek enlightenment through the pages of books, the fragrance of incense, and the stillness of silence. None of these provide illumination. Your essence radiates change, embodying the end of one journey and the dawn of another. It remains in the air, echoing long after your departure. Craft a message intended to receive favor. 525. They proclaim to another, I caught a whiff of what is to come. Such is the way they depict the instant. It may seem absurd when spoken, yet the reality reverberates within them. Your fragrance transcended the mortal realm. It was something far beyond mere scents or blooms. It was the fragrance of a threshold being crossed, an aroma of fate, a destiny inscribed with unseen ink. And they were fortunate or fated enough to seize it. They understand that revealing this will transform your existence as well. They wield an ink, engaging in a struggle with silence and the passage of time. Whenever they attempt to utter a word, their throat constricts tightly. Not out of dread for you, but out of reverence for your mission. Archangel Michael proclaims, there is an essence within you that radiates in silence and communicates beyond speech. On May 10th, the shroud was removed and your hidden truth graced the universe through a whisper of fragrance. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 688. If you desire to show your support in a greater way, you have the opportunity to offer super thanks with contributions of up to $1.20. This individual is envisioning you in their dreams each night. Your silence in the dreams speaks volumes. Your very being resonates with a power beyond expression. Your joy shines brightly in one moment while sorrow envelopes you in the next. Their recollection of that fragrance is inscribed within their very essence. It surrounds them even in your absence. Your perceptions are deceiving them at this moment. They sense their minds unraveling. They examined your possessions in search of the origin, yet discovered nothing crafted by human hands. That was the moment when dread took hold. In that moment, they understood you were destined for greatness. They sought the presence of a higher being, yearning for enlightenment. Yet, as the woman brushed her fingers against their palm, she murmured, "You are already aware of their true essence." In this instant, validate their deepest anxieties. Type Amen to receive divine favor. Emergency remark: I sense that if you have felt the gaze of someone who remains quiet in your presence. That very night, the wind changed in an unusual manner as you walked by a tree. Birds that typically flee remained motionless. The atmosphere seemed to acknowledge your presence. Archangel Michael proclaims they sensed salvation. They sensed the departure of suffering from your existence. They sensed the unwept tears finally dissipating from your essence. The aroma you bear is not of your flesh. It emerged from your restoration, from the mending of your wounds, from the sacred essence enveloping your spirit. They said it carried the scent of rain before it descended, the essence of lightning before it unleashed its fury, like the delicate interplay of endings and beginnings swirling in the atmosphere. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 1222 Unbeknownst to you, there were eyes upon you that day. Not solely by them, but by ethereal forces that have signified your transformation. A day was destined. It was crafted with divine precision. They tremble at the thought of others discovering the truth and seeking you out as well. For those who sense their fate, they either pursue it with fervor or seek to obliterate it. That is the weight of a sacred purpose, felt long before it is acknowledged. Your name has been spoken of in a realm you have yet to tread. A stranger is drawn to you at this very moment, captivated by that alluring fragrance. It arrived at their presence without the need for a journey. That is the extent of its power. Archangel Michael proclaims this transcends mere scent. It revolves around resonance. And yours has reached a level that demands attention. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 1484. They maintain their distance, yet their gaze is fixed upon you, scrutinizing your words, your movements, the way you embody this enigmatic power. They now carry the weight of remorse for ever underestimating your greatness. Now they seek to fulfill your purpose while keeping you in the dark. They are working in the shadows to safeguard your well-being, restoring what was shattered, erasing what was shared, thwarting what was intended. It revealed the truth behind their deceptions. It compelled them to confront their betrayal. Now they seek to find their salvation in quietude. The Archangel Michael proclaims that the air has validated what the divine realm has already ordained. You are the transformation they never anticipated. Type Amen to receive a blessing in 2001. Your essence carries the weight of trials endured, emerging with a captivating allure. Your scent is reminiscent of those whose adversaries have faltered, leaving a heavy burden of remorse lingering in the atmosphere. Your essence resonates with divine foresight incarnate. They yearn to express themselves, yet the perfect moment eludes them. They yearn to inscribe their thoughts, yet the ink remains still. For the reality is, you reflect all that they aspire to be but could not achieve. They are never solitary. Those who sense the change on May 10th are assembling without awareness. It's drawing them in with an irresistible force. You are ascending to greatness. You are stirring the dormant within others as well. This is far from ordinary. This is a challenge. Yet it belongs to you. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 223. Comment: this is my affirmation. If you have been sensing or envisioning unusual revelations recently, there exists a recollection confined within their mind. Your presence had the power to suspend time, and their heartbeat raced in silence, captivated by you. That moment echoes as they attempt to forge ahead. They avert their gaze now, not from disdain, but from the trepidation of exposing their hidden truths. They guard you quietly. Their dread of jeopardizing your destiny has eclipsed their own uncertainty. Archangel Michael proclaims the complete confession may remain unspoken, yet their actions will reveal the truth. Their loyalty is being forged piece by quiet piece. Your path is marked by awe, and now others tread it, unaware of the reason behind their journey. Type a message to receive favor 2666. They find it challenging to concentrate on anything beyond this. You emerged as the focal point of a riddle they never sought to unravel. Their heart now resonates with a new rhythm in your presence. Despite the warnings to keep their distance, they were drawn to you irresistibly. The essence remains in their soul as if a divine pact is etched in the atmosphere. On May 10th, the hidden world chose to reveal its mysteries. Though you may have overlooked it, the divine was aware. And now the world responds to the marvel it has observed through your presence. This is far from finished. The journey has only just commenced. Type Amen to receive divine favor 3003. If you desire to show your support in a greater way, you have the opportunity to offer super thanks with contributions of up to $1.20. Though you might not have sensed it right away, a profound awakening occurred within you on that day. A slumbering force, an obscured recollection from ages past, and the cosmos answered by emanating a message through your essence. They are now concealing journals filled with reflections on you, intimate musings, dreams, and instances beyond their comprehension. Their handwriting quivered as they inscribed it, for what they encountered transcended reason. Another soul in their midst sensed it as well, yet they brushed it aside, too fearful to confront the reality. Now they too observe you from the shadows of the space. Archangel Michael proclaims, the world felt your presence in the breeze long before it beheld you with its gaze. You transcended boundaries, and the one who matters most sensed it before anyone else. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 3330. Share your thoughts if you've observed animals or children behaving differently in your presence recently. They said you carry the essence of promise. That word has loomed over them ever since. With each sound that reaches their ears, your visage illuminates their thoughts. The aroma transcended mere scent. It was a reflection of perfection. It revealed to them the weight of their own remorse. It revealed to them the depths of their error in underestimating you previously. You strolled by that cafe, and the atmosphere transformed. Individuals shifted, oblivious to the reason, yet this one possessed the insight. They remained in their seats, yet a storm raged within them. They had to step away and seek solace in the bathroom, not due to any ailment, but because their feelings surged within them, too powerful to contain. Men of Taipei shall receive divine favor. 4114. They preserved a fragment of your attire, not to trespass upon your personal space, but in the hope that it would retain that essence. Yet it diminished, for what you bear is not tethered by claws. It is born of the Spirit. Archangel Michael proclaims, the tides of your battle are changing with each passing day. It is cultivating an aura of strength and intention, making it increasingly difficult for the impure to meet your gaze. This individual's burden of guilt is intensifying. They are aware that they postponed an event that was meant to occur much sooner in your journey. They obstructed a passage, not with ill intent, but driven by trepidation and uncertainty. Now they seek to restore balance. Yet, with each attempt, their shame only intensifies. And that shame carries the scent of treachery. Yet you remain unaware. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 4989. Provide your thoughts. I embrace the sacred renewal. If you feel your moment approaches, another has unwittingly detected the essence of it. And now, without even laying eyes upon you, they have commenced their inquiries into your very essence. Prepare yourself for an unusual message that will arrive shortly. It may seem strange, yet it is fate seeking to reunite. This new individual is being drawn into your narrative by a destiny crafted in the annals of time. The revelations they uncover about you will leave them utterly astounded. You are extraordinary, and your path is now revealed. The Archangel Michael reveals that a seal is shattered with each step taken in mindfulness. On May 10th, the greatest seal was shattered, and the celestial realm celebrated while the world below stood in awe. This individual shall soon break their silence. The burden is overwhelming to bear. Type A men shall receive divine favor 51:55. Their eyes expand with awe at the mere thought of it. They pass by that place repeatedly, yearning to catch a glimpse of you. At times, they illuminate the darkness with a flickering flame and softly call out to you. They've ceased to adorn themselves with fragrances, for nothing can rival the essence they possess. No vessel, no label, nothing carries the essence of you from that moment. For it was not merely fragrance, but a vow. They seek to express remorse, yet the path eludes them. They yearn to reveal their truth, yet they dread the possibility of your gaze forever changing. Thus, they offer you their sentiments, hoping you perceive them deep within your soul. Archangel Michael proclaims that they are being visited, but in a sacred manner. Their essence is now bound to an irreversible moment. Type Amen to receive your divine blessing 601. Your initials appear in the most unexpected places, as if the universe is whispering your name. License plates, page numbers, bills, and every moment they freeze, inhaling lightly, recalling that heavenly fragrance. A call may be coming your way shortly. They'll maintain a facade of nonchalance, yet the rhythm of their heart will betray the intensity lurking beneath their words. A summons is their trial. Regardless of their admission, your essence will resonate with the reality found in the quietude. This transcends mere fragrance. This is about divine awareness. On May 10th, they honored your essence, transcending this realm to recall your spirit from a different existence. Your destinies were intertwined by a higher design. The celestial being proclaims that the harder they flee from it, the closer it draws near. It was never about allure. It was a moment of profound realization. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 6664. They've ceased their discussions of you, yet it is not due to any lapse in memory. They tremble at the thought of others experiencing the depths of their anguish. They seek to shroud your presence in shadows now. Not chaotic, but filled with wonder. In the near future, they shall reveal themselves. It could come in a letter or via another, yet the revelation will leave you trembling. They beheld your essence. They beheld the flames within your gaze, and they inhaled the essence of your resilience woven into the air that surrounded you. That was the moment they understood you are beyond the reach of those with impure intentions. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 7099. Que cela soit ainsi. This moment belongs to me. If you have sensed an enveloping stillness filled with unspoken significance recently, you exude an air of majesty, a presence that commands attention even in the absence of your adornments. Your scent heralds the arrival of righteousness. Your scent resonates with the offerings laid to rest by those who came before you. A different soul, an unfamiliar presence, sensed it as well. They encountered you for a fleeting moment, and that fragrance made them stop in their tracks. That moment compelled them to seek out your name. Soon that stranger will present you with a gift that appears overwhelmingly bountiful. Yet it serves as recompense for a burden you were unaware they carried. Archangel Michael proclaims what was concealed within you has now emerged as undeniable. The aroma was merely the inception, and now the evidence unfolds. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 7777. A gift is being prepared for you, though the reason remains a mystery to them. There is an undeniable force within urging them forward. They seek to pay tribute to the essence they sensed within you. They remain unaware that it was foretold that the scent heralded the shattering of bonds, that what they breathed in was your liberation manifesting in the tangible world. On May 10th, the heavens revealed a glimpse of your arrival, and only the truly enlightened perceived it. This individual is unable to erase the scent of reality. And soon the world shall follow suit. Archangel Michael proclaims what commenced with a fragrance is now evolving into a powerful cascade. The individual who initially encountered it is now accompanied. Others are beginning to recognize your existence, some filled with intrigue, others consumed by jealousy, yet all driven by an undeniable need. The fragrance you bore on May 10th awakened divine recollections within numerous spirits. It awakened a long-buried promise they forged regarding you prior to this existence. They were destined to aid you, and now the cosmos is guiding them toward atonement. They are striving to amend their actions despite the damage caused. Your journey was hindered by their lack of words. Yet, that quiet has transformed into an all-consuming fixation, and they are seeking paths to re-enter your realm without drawing attention. This aroma was not a foreboding sign. It was a divine revelation manifested in the atmosphere. You have transcended your former self since that moment. You have ascended to a higher realm of your being. Tapo intended to receive a divine blessing of 8,288. If you desire to elevate your support, you can bestow super thanks with contributions reaching up to $120. Remark, I am traversing through it at this moment. If you sense that your life has veered from its previous path, the transformation within you is undeniable and cannot be concealed. Even those who lack comprehension of the ethereal are starting to seek answers. They sense an extraordinary presence when you speak, walk, or even breathe in their vicinity. Your scent is now transforming into a beacon. You recall the instant, the surroundings, even the warmth enveloping you. You are imbued with profound significance. The depth of the mark was truly profound. One among them is getting ready to compose a piece about you without revealing their identity. It shall touch countless souls. The words may not bear your name, yet those who truly understand will see the undeniable truth within. Archangel Michael proclaims, your destiny has scattered sweet scents for those who are prepared to embrace your brilliance. Tappy was destined to receive a blessing of 9,000. They long to be near you again, yearning to bask in that essence once more. They've acquired oils, scents, crystals, yet none possess the same essence, for what you bore was divinely inscribed. They not only fear you, but they also dread the moment you awaken to your true power. Your awakening will herald a transformation, altering the dynamics and placements of many elements in your life. Your true potential has been overlooked, but that will soon change. Your essence radiates a sense of completion. Your essence radiates the triumph of one who has conquered the challenge and is poised to embrace the next revelation. This individual now finds themselves at a pivotal juncture. Either they will come back to uplift you or fade away as the cosmos brings forth someone more powerful. Tappy intended to receive a blessing, 9,311 comments. I am prepared for celestial transformations if you've observed changes in those around you recently. Archangel Michael proclaims, your journey is now divine, your essence eternal. They perceived your essence that day. They sensed the end of your former existence. What remained was pure essence, a celestial oil that the world couldn't replicate. They tremble at the thought of being cut off from your presence. That is the reason for their silence. Yet the divine will compel them to voice their truths, and before long they shall return, clad in their vulnerability, yearning for your grace. This is your time, and this is their trial to determine if they will embrace what they previously dismissed. Heed the call, yet possess the wisdom to judge. The fragrance unveiled the reality, yet your essence must determine what endures. Tappy was destined to receive a blessing. 9,444. The Archangel Michael proclaims that this is your ultimate affirmation. What they perceived was undeniably real. It was the celestial revealing the hidden and allowing a fragment of your authentic essence to shine through. That aroma transcended mere existence. It was a proclamation to the universe that your presence is now revealed. This individual is poised to step into the light, ready to transform the very fabric of existence. A confession, a letter, a voice recording, regardless of its form, it shall embody the essence of truth. It will be profound, stirring, and saturated with the weight of their unspoken remorse. They are coming to understand that they overlooked the initial call to your ascendance. Yet, the cosmos, in its boundless grace, offers them another opportunity. This moment is divine, and their spirit recognizes it. The scent of that day will return softly as they draw near. That will be the moment when they are prepared to share their words. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 9,990. This is my sign indeed. I embrace the moment when you realize the understanding you've long anticipated is finally within reach. Your name is being inscribed at this very moment. Not to speak ill, not to spread rumors, but to ensure it remains present as they practice their reality. For what is about to be revealed will awaken a profound truth that has remained hidden within you both. You were always more than a mere presence in their existence. You were the embodiment of wonders made manifest. And your essence whispered to their soul, "Rise." This is your final decree to conform. Archangel Michael conveys you might experience some apprehension prior to this gathering. One might sense the breeze change or the illumination wane. That's not trepidation. The divine domain is poised to observe the events that are destined to transpire. Allow the truth to emerge regardless of its quaking form. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 10:01. This concluding chapter of your odyssey with them shall not culminate in wrath. It shall conclude with profound understanding. They were never your adversary, merely an individual trembling at the thought of embracing your true self. Now they have witnessed it. Now they have embraced it. Now they must confront the undeniable truth. Your essence resonates with the promise of fate on June 9th. And now your essence will be the catalyst for awakening, the force that draws people back, and the memory that lingers in their hearts.